Okay, looks like the stream is up. Welcome, guys. Um, just gonna give a sort of explanation on this real quick on why I'm doing this. Okay, there we go. Show the window. You can see, been having a fairly productive season. Currently at 17. To give some context, let's go over here real quick. And like for context, I'm one away from tying my record. I mean, I've already broken my solo record in this for having the most matches played in a single season by a long shot. But we just wanted to. What I wanted to do was try to attempt to tie it before the season ends. I mean, right now it's the 3rd of August. Got like 3 more weeks, give or take. And I tried doing it in ranked. I was just having a hard time with it. I think it's just the pressure. Because I'm currently sitting at, well, it does a visual bug, but I'm currently sitting at Diamond 1. And we're just gonna get this started. We're gonna try to tie it, and we're gonna try to see if we can break it. There's also other stuff as well. I'm currently at 19. I think this wasn't the most that I had combined compared to the other season, but it is. That's a lot. It's a lot of wins, a lot of crown wins. Try to see if we can also hit 20 crown wins. Probably won't. They'll probably be off stream whenever I'm recording these games, but it's been one hell of a journey to get here, because I hit my milestone of 500 wins. I hit 100 matches played, to which I had a video project for that. It was already edited. It just needed to add some effects and some more text. But unfortunately, that project never got fulfilled. I don't know if it'll ever get uploaded. I think I spent like a week off and on just from cutting out a lot of the footage. It's just gonna be the final moments of each game, how that went. But after just constant problems with it, just the editing software just constantly freezing after an extended period of time, then me having to save and then restart the editing software, then try to continue off, and then it's just been a repeat cycle of it. But I don't know if that video project will ever see the light of day. Probably won't. Or not. But for the most part, this season, that's just been doing work. I've already gotten the most eliminations for solos for me. Then I got almost there to tie. I just can't pull it off. I've had several second place games, and I just can't. I just can't pull it off at the end. It'd just be painful. It was especially worse in a rank. This one wouldn't be as bad. Actually, it might be bad. Because I get filled with people that have like a million games played. Man, we're just out here giving me everything. Yeah, I'll take the kills. I'll take the kills. But I don't think I have broken records for that. See? Okay, this is something that bothers me. I can land 159 to the head, but whenever I shoot somebody from up close, like a regular player that's not a bot, it just feels like 40. And they'll be one of them while they're not moving at all. Right, that's not the whole point of this. Anything good here? Anyways, back to the games. The thing that helped a lot. This was the same trend with Chapter 2, Season 5, where I had broken records for like the most wins in a single season. My personal record with like 100, and that's been like my only season where I've only had a 100 wins in a single season. It was during a time where I was working like literally part-time. Like it was literally part-time. I think I was, oh actually you know what? Yeah, it was. Because I was without a job. Because you know this was back in like towards the end of 2020, and I was playing a lot. I was playing ranked. I was doing pretty good. I was doing really good. Oh, this AR is never really this good. Now you think yourself, oh, it's just bots, but this weapon has been a pain for me, a pain in the ass for me. But anyways, it was during a time where I wasn't working a whole lot. So I would think I had like 540 matches played. I think I'm like 315, 320 this season. But I just been going on and off because this time it was that I was like what made this one different to the others was me just feeling really burnt out and having good days and really bad off days. And I say really bad, I'm talking like I could go from dropping 5 wins in a row and having 6 games, one in a single like in the span of 12 hours. Not that impressive, but for me that's pretty significant. And then proceed to have like a 5 game winning streak. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten 5 crown wins in a row. I've only gotten 4 in a row. It is very, 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 very challenging. Dude. But what was I saying? Wait. Was this spot right here? Then? Yeah, usually there'd be like a spawn right here. Unless it's over here. I don't see it. Kind of lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, the streak. It gets really discouraging because you can do everything by the book and do phenomenal, but in the end you just cannot pull it off. Like no matter what you do, simple mental errors, people just not even outplaying you, just out aiming you. Okay, that was the other thing, is just like getting out aimed by the other team or by another player, depending on what mode I'm playing. Just getting outplayed and out aimed and you just moving around like in the zigzag, and these guys landing 3 or 4 headshots in a row in like half a second. Take the free loot. The way I see this stuff, I see this stuff as free loot. Getting the extra materials. Getting all that ammo. Which is why damn, I missed that first shotgun hit. That messed me up. But anyways, you get all that loot, all that other stuff. I probably should have just switched to my pistol, to be completely honest. Because lately I've been able to at least land body shots with these guys. But anyways. Like, back to my original point, I go from having a really productive game, where that day when I dropped 6 wins, there was games where I was dropping like 10 plus kills, and I think one of them I dropped 16, which didn't break the record. Wow, look at that build over there. It didn't break the record. I haven't even tied it, as a matter of fact. It did break the record for trios. But, you go from that, and then the very next day, we end up having like a 15 game losing streak. Or you end up having 1 win, or you get 2nd place on the very first game of the day, and then you just kind of just get destroyed. I don't know why they do Doculot, to be honest with you. Because this is playing against people of your skill level. It's like one of those things. And you having anonymous, it's like, come on, man, you're not streaming. You just want to feel significant. Okay, what are you doing? But I just go like maybe 2 or 3 days where I just lose. Like I get enough. We start off really hot. I start off with a really high kill game, and then it just goes to complete shit. To be completely honest with you, I don't really like to curse a whole lot, but my like I was on stream. But man, like those games just straight up sucked. And then it would just be getting mad because it would be little errors, simple errors. Like I would tell them, hey, let's get the storm. Hey, pay attention to the storm. Or, hey, we got another team in front of us. Like little errors like that where we'll start off really good and then it just completely falls apart. Because one person got too far away from us, or we separated, or all of us separated, or they just don't hear us. One game in particular, man, I think we were on a nice winning streak, and I remember I got really mad at my friend because he ran out of ammo. Instead of asking us for ammo, he decided to stay over there looting. Like that last game where the river and the castle was at, he would rather just keep on looting at the castle because he was out of ammo. All because he was out of ammo. And he wanted AR ammo. So instead of coming to us, he just chose to separate. And even my other friend was like, why would you do that? You just gotta, why you just sit there and like not even ask. The 106, just ask. But he chose to not ask, and in return, the people at the racetrack absolutely beamed me, and then they knocked my other friend, and my other friend that decided to loot. It's like that. It's like little errors like that. It's like like that's like some of the wins I've had gotten through is with my friends. Except that would be the one that would be carrying into a build. But from that, or maybe I was like one of those things where I probably should have just stayed, or I probably should have just kept on looting. Like little things like that. Where, you know, it's like, damn, I wish I did this instead. But, you know, what can you do about it? You just move on and try to go to the next game. But other games, however, would just be extremely heartbreaking. Like, one game, I think we were trying to get, like, a 3 in a row. It was probably one of the most heartbreaking losses that we had. Because the other team was not good. Not to say that we are like God tier, but he was remotely not good at all. They snuck up. I missed my cannon shot, and we all lost. It was just a series of unfortunate events. There's some games there's just nothing you can do about it. You know? I gotta remind myself that these bots have got your aim sometimes. I gotta remind myself that, not to just be playing with these people like that. Let's slap shoot, that's okay. There's shield fish nearby. Other times, whenever I played, there was just nothing I could have done. We just got simply outplayed. Somebody that has like 20, 30,000 matches played, like career matches played, and you're just over here only playing part-time. These guys are just over here playing like 30 to 50 matches a game. There's no coolers. Where are the coolers at? That's really weird. I only picked up one mini. What the hell happened to the other minis? There we go. Okay. That was weird. I need a P90. What are the options right there? Back to what I was saying. There are times where you just get simply outplayed. I told my friends, it's like, you know, we did what we could. There was nothing we could have done. It's just that some, because there'll be times where we'll be facing against a team that has like a combined total of like 4,000 or 5,000 wins. One guy would have like 1,500, another one would have 2,000, another one 800, another one 900. And it's kind of hard to fight people with that many wins. You know, same with Zero Bro. Zero Bro's all about aiming. If you can't figure out your aiming skills, that's just a straight up skill issue at that point. That's pretty much what it comes down to. It's just like nothing we could have done. It's just a straight up skill issue. Then you have other games where you're just trying to figure out what the hell happened, because you're just completely confused as to the circumstances. You know, we're just not gonna talk about what happened right there. Usually when people have those type of superhero skins, usually these guys are ungodly good. There is shotgun striker. These guys are really annoying, but nah, he kind of lost me there. That's the perks of Zero Build. Gotta strategically move. Yep, and they still haven't fixed that. We don't want to buy him. You truly never know. No? Like, you truly never know. But anyways. Usually these are the type of people I want to be facing against. Not to say that I don't want skill-based matchmaking. It's like I want people that haven't played like 500 solo matches so far this season, because that's not really much of a fair fight. I just want to have a game where I'm not constantly under pressure fighting for my life. I know this is like the whole game, the whole point is to be shooting each other, but no. Maybe somebody was here. Maybe somebody might have been here. But yeah, last night when I was playing ranked was so bad though. I think the very last game I was spectating. It came down to the last two people, and these two had 5 slurps on them 10 minutes earlier. Because you might sit there and think to yourself, wow. I have 4 on me. I'm keeping those around. Like, I don't want to have like a really chaotic game. Because this is supposed to be just not ranked, obviously. Prediction, that's not a real player. I remember the last time I tried collecting a bounty for far away. That was one of those mistakes where, you know, it's like I should have never pursued that bounty, or should have never pursued that, because the bounty was over there outside of the Citadel. Dude, it just stopped me like a laser, man, and just straight wiped me out. When I got on the dirt bike, there was just nothing I could have done. And let's see if we have any weapons here. Any legendary? No. That bridge shotgun might be worth it. Probably stuck over there. Probably migrated. But yeah. Sometimes my answers do come true, because then I'd be seeing like the eliminations of people I'm killing, and I'm like looking at their sets, I was like, wow. Then I have to take into consideration that these people also spend hours and hours and hours, days, weeks, months just playing, just dedicating their time to creative. That's not how I don't like playing like that. They do have more bot players here. See anyone here? I'm gonna go over there. Bludgeon. I either got a pickaxe or a boomerang elimination. If I had a cannon, that would be really good. I don't. I don't think these are real players. That's definitely a real player. Alright. I thought it was a personal thing. It's just an illusion. It was just an illusion. Bounty poached. That was to be expected. think they're all at the castle still. Yeah. I'm doing an experiment on one of the other accounts that I have that doesn't have that many matches played. And there was people that had like, well, I think one game had like, one dude had like 200-300 solo wins. And I was like, these are the type of people I should be filling with. These people at triple digits. That account didn't even have like triple digit wins. Only gave me the option to remove the butterflies. Alright, one thing I've noticed, sometimes this run again, even if I have infinite sprint, it will still be bugged and I will just run like as if I didn't have infinite sprint. It's mildly infuriating, mildly annoying, mildly irritating to deal with. Alright, this is gonna keep on running. Ooh, blue chest. Maybe I'll get a legendary shotgun or a legendary AR. It's like on one hand, this game likes to bless me. On the other hand, this game just hates me with a burning passion. There's something about it, man. This guy's just spectating. I mean, that's something I would be doing too. Maybe if I hide behind here. Oh, I think I heard footsteps over there. Nobody will know. I like that TikTok. Nobody will ever know. Nobody's gonna know. He's somewhere around the vicinity. But that also gives away my spot. I only say that because, well... Yep. Okay, that's shooting at that. I don't know where the fourth one is at. But that's my bounty over there. And I have slurps. I will take it to a heal off if I need to. This is where the real pressure kicks in. Cause I know they're shooting at one person, but I don't know where the fourth is at. Or that one that's shooting up there isn't my bounty. The other bounty's hiding in the brick builds. Thought I saw somebody to my left that's just falling leaves. Fight it out. I don't leave with a lot of people left. There we go. There we go. There we go. Tied that. Tied my record. That was solo win number 92 of the career, win number 48 of the season. I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. Number 18, go to seasons, solos. It's not gonna update, but it showed right there 18. I'll 100% take that. And I guess what we could do, we should just keep on going. See if maybe we break the record and possibly try to get crown win number 20. Which, given the trend with my crown victories, I mean, I could get back-to-back solo wins. I could get back-to-back crown wins, but to get 3 in a row in solos is very difficult. Very, very, very difficult. But not bad. That was what? Match number 2? Yeah, it was match number 2 of the day. Not bad. Yeah, that's overall like a pretty rock solid win. I could have ended that thing in the heal off. That guy was just straight one hit. Because and people like, what if you shot him in the head? I know my hits. That guy was probably one hit. Not bad. Maybe we'll hit 15 wins this season. Oh, we definitely will. We got some more weeks left. I don't know if I'll be able to take over second place for the most wins in a single season. That's gonna be kind of hard to pull off. Yeah, same with the eliminations. I'm at 969. Second place, which is my best season with 100 wins, is at 1,059. Then Chapter 2 Season 2, which is the long season, was 1,530. I think if I kept on playing the way I was playing and not getting like discouraged so easily, I probably would have made it. Or if I didn't have to deal with the mental errors. If I didn't have to deal with the mental errors, I probably would have. I probably would have had it. I probably would have had more wins. Because he might have 300. And there was a few bad games where they should have been wins. There was a lot of second place games in top 3 games. Where things could have been good. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We're just gonna keep on playing it out. We're gonna try to... We'll try to hit the 2 bronze and 1 stone with the crown victory, and then breaking my solo win record in a single season. Oh, that kid is not happy. Try to at least get and break my solo win. It just depends on whatever happens. Depends on whatever happens. I just didn't expect that that's how I win. Usually those type of jump shots, I could pull off with the jump shot, but that's not my specialty. I never bothered to work on those. Because if I can't land a good shot from somebody up close that's not moving, I don't think I'd be able to land a one hit. Not like that. Pistol. Purple pistol is a pretty good. Pistol itself is a pretty good weapon. When you start practicing your aim and start getting like you're tracking like going like that. Yeah, you can do some absolute damage with it. Do some absolute damage on him. Which one will give me some cover? Because at least that's there. At least there, it's a pretty easy Stuff I'm talking about. Give me the terrible augmented and me burn through gold. I think in one game, I think I burned through 700 gold, and then that stopped the win. I didn't even win that game. So at the end, it wasn't even, it was all for nothing. I remember being so annoyed by it. I still am. But I was really, really irritated by it. I was pissed. Because they don't go by rarity, it's just the probability of it. It's like Bloodhound, I mean, that one I do get from time to time, so that's not worth on. But then I want to get other stuff that I want to get. Like Shotgun Striker, that one I don't even see that often. Shotgun Striker's so clutch to have. Or exotic grab bag. That one's really good. Really good item. But instead, we get thermal vision, where you go in mud and you get thermal vision. You ride an animal, you get thermal vision. Because that has led to to some of the games I had with my friends, like Colossus, because they would not read. They'll just watch whatever. And given that their setup is really bad, they just can't see. They struggle to see with just regular. With just the regular game, man. Yeah, it's normal vision on top of that. They just can't see anything. And that's the other thing. Is us having to deal with that. And it's not even like I'm crashing on me either. It's just that I just wish that they would pay attention to what they select. Sometimes I just select whatever because you get tired of just using throwaways. Go to little penny from 1 meter. That's pretty bold. I mean, if it's with the explosive rifle, that not really. But that's the cannon. Man, you just really wanted that dude dead. Yeah, that was one of the things. With it is that you get crappy augments like Bloodhound. Like that's a really good one. Like people have gotten so used to the explosive rifle and they heavily rely on it. The obliterator with the ray gun. Oh man, that's really bad. But yeah, and then that's what I want to talk about too. Is you get faced with people that just have spray weapons. They will just have all of them will have the MK Alpha, and or the Mammoth pistol, or the explosive rifle. They just shoot, and shoot, or the drum shotgun. Drum shotgun is one of my least favorite weapons. It's only good for easy players. It's just a pain in the ass to deal with for regular players. But for people that just all they care about is trying to get wins by any means necessary, it's just got to. Because you don't have to do much. You just gotta aim and you gotta point and shoot. Like it's a camera. Yeah, man, they're just literally. That's terrifying. It's kind of like the alien ray gun from way back when, several years ago, but with more damage. And that is equally terrifying to know that. That's equally terrifying. Now let's see too. Thermal fish. Legendary rarity, but it seems like you get them like. Thought I heard the truck. Thought I heard the truck go off. Alright, that's okay. It's like that. I really wish we worked a loot pool. There's been times where I've lost games right away. Not because I was a terrible player, but I would just get 3 shotguns, or I would get a thermal DMR. And these guys will have SMGs, or they have the MK rifle, you know, all that stuff. It's pretty much everything that you could give to them. And other games, it's just, you know, they just had lucky aim. And unfortunately, some games, it's just something you can do. Some games, there'd be some games where you're just getting attacked by like 3 teams, or after you die, 3 other teams show up to eliminate the other teams, the other team that eliminated us, and you're thinking to yourself, damn, this was a bad idea from the beginning, type of deal. You're thinking to yourself, damn, we should have never pushed that. Because it gets too unpredictable real quickly. I didn't want to fight that. I don't want to fight that. And I'm out of here. Don't want to fight that dude with the cash, because this guy's probably going to be a pain in the ass to deal with. I do what I do best, and that's running away from everyone. And those risks are terrifying because you don't know if they're coming after you or not. Before any people self trying to heal. There were some things that went down here. Holy crap. Out of here. Plastic Okay, I guess we're just not gonna mantle. Yeah, why did not let me mantle this game, man? Is there at least heals that I can take? It is everything here. I have no wood. Shit. I gotta destroy a bunch of trees over here. Oh, that's not good. That is straight up not good. not good. This is not good. This is not good. Try to recover all the wood that we burned through. Yeah, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, dude, that one additional thing that why I would do is because you just run out of material. I think I only had one game where I ran out of materials and still won. And I have that game recorded. That one was man, that one to this day I still don't know how I pulled that off. That Twitch Zulus, or however you pronounce it, that guy's gonna be my problem. I don't know if I'm gonna hit my solo win record and my crown win milestone like this. Alright, that's a problem. That's a problem. Because everyone's spread out. Everyone's so spread out. I don't see anything over here. I'm just gonna keep on running. I'm gonna go this way. Wow, this guy's just gonna straight up push. Dude, I wanna know how he saw me. I wanna know how he saw me.
This all-new Aria is an elegant EV.
Yeah, with 389 horsepower. And all-wheel drive.
It's beautiful.
It's a beast
It's electric.
with an edge.
Oh, let's go with that.
Every time, every time, yeah, you're not around, saw you. But I'm so like, keep pressing it.
I wanna know, how did he see me from gliding? They destroyed him. This guy's screwed.
What's that do?
I hate the followers only chat. Come on, man. You're really gonna be that? You're really be that person? I'm gonna tell him how the hell did he see me? Actually, is stats public? I'm kind of curious now.
Imagine. Oh, he's over
Yeah,
he's up
1,200
there.
wins, 10,000 matches played. Not that many wins this season. But plays a lot of creative, probably.
No.
Him getting stuck like that is just...
confidence is everything.
Yeah, but I'm gonna wait till that guy loads into a match so that I don't have to deal with him. I wish I could rewind back and try to figure out how he saw me. Actually, let's just see my replays. First, seeing the replay, see.
Bro, it was camping height, but I'm just too quick with it.
Yeah, like, I gotta figure out how he was able to see me. No, not drone free, stupid game. I'm trying to figure that out. How could he possibly have seen me from that far away? Okay, he's playing duos. Alright, I don't have to worry about him. Like, I'm just trying to figure out, you know? Like, how would he know where I was at, you know? Like, why do you go after... Like, why? Come on. I was nowhere near his range. I figured, you know, maybe... It's like, how do you see that far away? I mean, I get good sight too, but how? Yeah, that crown one wasn't meant to be, unfortunately. We're gonna try to see if we can break our solo win record anyways. And this is not the skill base that I was wanting. It shows that he has an Unreal ranked from last chapter, currently at Diamond 3. Nah. 4,500 solo matches played, 457 solo matches. Yeah, that was never gonna be a fair fight to begin with, man. It's really shitty, because this is the type of skill base that I was talking about. I shouldn't be getting filled with people with that many wins like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, 511 wins is still pretty good. But when you think about how long I've been playing for, I played back in late 2017. I didn't get my first win till, like, I think October or November 2018, like Chapter 1 Season 6. And that was my only win I had. And I think I ended up getting my second win in December of that year. I didn't hit win number 100 until what was that? Back in 2020. And then I think I hit win number 200 later that year, because I had dropped so many wins. I think win number 300, I don't remember. Win number 400, I do remember. Win number 500, I have recorded. And that was the one where I ran out of mats and was able to get and was able to win the game. Yeah. Actually, win number 400, I think I got in this chapter. Hold on a moment. check this real quick. Yeah, I think it might be. Got 75, 104. No, I think that was towards. You know what? I know what it was. It was towards the end of chapter 3. My slump era. That was such a. That was not a good time for me. It was a kind of a dark time for me. And it wasn't that I didn't enjoy chapter 3. I wish I could enjoy it, but it's very hard to enjoy something when, you know, everyone just keeps on showing off their crown wins. Cause like in chapter 3 season 1, I was doing pretty good. It was pretty solid. It was right after that when Zero Build came out, and that was when the losing streak started to begin. That was when things were starting to have a downfall with me. Everyone would just show off their crown wins, and then I think I win like I didn't even win that many games because I wasn't playing that many games. I was just not enjoying it. It was there was double-digit games. I don't think I even hit 50 games a season with how bad it has gotten for me. And then you see your friends just sending you photos of them being like, "Hey, we got our crown wins." Then when I tried getting a crown, like something happens, little things like that, and I'm just over here just it gets frustrated. I got really mad at people, really pissed off at people. And people are like, "Oh, we don't want to play with you because of the way we should play." I was like, I'm just like, it doesn't help when those same people were just bragging about that they just got like a crown win, or they just got the crown win number 10, and I'm over here going like 100 or so games without a crown win. Like I wish that, I look back at it, I wish I'd played more of it. Because the seasons weren't too bad. It's just that it was hard to enjoy something whenever around you just has everything that you don't have. And then it gets discouraging, and then you just don't want to play. And then some people have come to realize that maybe they should, that them just sending me photos. Because it wasn't just one. There were several others that would talk about it. And they're like, "Oh, look at this, look at that, we got our crown wins." I'm like, yeah, must be nice. Like, I could have one good game, then after that, everything just goes to complete shit. One good game. And not to say that I was bitter into that stuff. It's just that, you know, it was kind of depressing because you're like over here just trying to get one crown victory because I have a lot of crazy endings to those games. Chapter 2 season 1, and I was just like, holy crap, how did I win that? I was having really good games, and after that, everything just falls apart on you. Then you wonder, and then they wonder why you don't want to play. Then that was when I started switching over to more Save the World. I just couldn't deal with it. I just was not happy, was not enjoying it. It's like I play one game like every few weeks. It was just never enough. It's like you might say, "Oh, it's just a game." I was like, yeah. One of those things where you just try to sit back. You have a really stressful day. Like there are the times when I was working, I'd be tired, and I just want to sit back and play. I don't want to get shut on like that, like what happened to me last game, where that Twitch Soulless, or however you pronounce it. But like where I'm just getting shit on by everyone. And like people that have like 1,000+ wins, or they have like 400 wins, or 300 wins this season, and you're over here happy that you're almost to 50. Like they don't like you can I can't fully enjoy it. This one right here, like I'm telling you wrong, I'm dropping wins, doing work, I'm just wiping people out, especially in zero build. That's what they want me to do, zero build, because they know that I could carry them. I mean, or that, or I just end up taking the kills, but that's beside the point. It, I'm able to enjoy it. Like, I'm able to enjoy it overall. Okay, there's no chest here. Like, I can just sit back, enjoy it, and just chill. Like, towards the end of chapter 3, I tried telling myself that chapter 4, I'm gonna have to do more. I'm gonna go back to my roots, go back to build, because I only play builds whenever I'm playing by myself. It's solos or playing squads with randoms. I do okay for the most part. Some games it's just, hey, like early this season when the Blair gets in the game, that was when all hell broke loose with me. I don't think I ever been that pissed off in my life. I don't think I've ever been that pissed off in my life. But the games haven't been as terrible. Like, I've been having decent games. Some games just kind of like, damn, man, nothing you could have done. Or you have games where you have people that just kind of like, you know, separate them and you're random. And another one gets died, and this guy gets fed, and I'm over here trying to pull off one. Pretty good game, but again, it just never matters. I remember telling myself, I think towards the end of chapter 4, season 1, I told myself I was going to play more BR. If I'm going to try to drop more wins, gotta do work, try to get better at the game, I gotta play more. Because you gotta stop and think about it. That that was the thing that led to me just not doing so good in chapter 3. I was getting discouraged very easily and just kind of just like feel like whatever, getting really mad at everyone and everything. Like, because if I don't playing off of it, because I'm one of those people where it's very easy for me to just lose my skill. The moment I get seen, it's over. Oh, there's a build fight over there. get myself spotted. Might have gotten myself spotted. Okay. So we gotta go up there. That was a good use of mine. It's supposed to kind of have that dude move around and be like, oh crap. But I forgot, this is zero build. This is not zero build. Or the risk you could pick that stuff up. I don't know if that was meant to do that. But yeah. Gotta like sometimes tag them once. Be like, alright, cool. And just gotta keep on playing. Like try to play like 4 or 5 games a day. Probably play some creative maps. Probably play some the pit. Try to get my building and aiming like up to speed. Up to where it should be at. Wow, that's a lot of fighting going on over there. Or that went down over there, that is. There is 30, 60, 90 wood. I'm gonna try. Okay, definitely claimed it. Over there. If I had Bloodhound, that would be clutch. But I don't have Bloodhound. Is that a real player? I don't even know if that's a real player or not. It might be. That's the other thing too. It's very, very hard to gauge who's good and who isn't. Very hard to gauge who's who. If only I had selected Bloodhound. That's okay. Over there. I gotta get ready. This guy might be over here. Wow. Let a glitchy slide like that just make me take fall damage. I thoroughly appreciate that. Like, I really do. There's been times where little things like that have costed me the game. Thank you. Now I can try to find some heals. I can find some heals, man. I hate being chased at. Like, I thoroughly hate it. Should've just stuck up there. Like, I hate being chased at by people, man. Like, I know the whole point of the game is to eliminate people, but dude, I really hate doing it. But this man just tried to go out of his way to get me, and it did not work out for him. Expecting big things. Not bad. Not bad. He's gonna 100% gonna try to get healed. Cause I got him for 70 and that broke his shield. Kinda tells me something, you know. But you're probably looking at my stats, is he really that good? Then he looked like, oh, he has a decent amount of wins. Still has more solo wins than other wins. Not combined, but you know, if you're a decent player, you would have more solo wins. We're gonna see how this plays out. That one's probably over there. Introducing the gravity. Ouch. Gotta deal a little bit of damage to him. That's the thing, you gotta apply pressure. I cracked under pressure for something. You just gotta apply pressure. So the guy's gotta take initiative. Pressure. That guy broke his shield, so. Thanks. I really appreciate that, you know. Let's just third party. Let's just third party. You know? Let's just third party, you know? Where is this? Where is this lame ass player at? Yeah, you really gave him the most clutch assist ever. I'm overtaking myself. Alright, cool. And then what did that get you? You're gonna end up losing the game all because you chose to... You chose to, like, hit me instead. No, that guy has the explosive rifle. Use your explosive rifle. Never mind. Thank you for killing him, because that dude was a lame for that. That dude just... That was all the thing that... That's another thing. That's an additional reason why I end up losing these teams. I do fine when we're trying to pressure him. Next thing you know, you got dipshit over here that's third party from far away. And then does all that only for them to lose. Only for them to lose the game. I don't like doing that. What I like to do is, if it's down to 3 people and there's 2 others, you know what I do? I let those 2 weaken each other. And then go off for the finish. What does this guy do? I'm just gonna, like, ruin this guy's day. Like, I know this guy really wanted to get that, try to break that record, but let's just give him the big-ass middle finger while you're at it. And then you give this guy, like, a false sense of hope. You know, he got this. It's very easy to third party somebody. We're gonna try again. Man, if that dude got shot in the head, that would have made it so damn easier. And also, they don't want to play scared because I have to figure out. I thought that guy, my bounty, which is not that one that I shot at and broke for 2. I thought that was my bounty down there. Misjudgments like that has killed me and led to me losing games. Little oopsies like that has really ruined the game for me. Sometimes it's just by myself. It's usually my own damn fault for it. Usually it's just me just doing that to myself. Other times you just think to yourself, man. Or on a rare occasion, I just have some really bad team, like you see the little packet loss up there. Sometimes I'll have like 30-40% packet loss for absolutely no reason, even though I'm the only one using the internet. But those are very rare. And not ironically enough, those type of games where I've dealt with that ends up being the games that I win, or I end up having a really good game. I wouldn't get upset that I lost. It was like, it would be the classic, you know, there was like 4 or 5 teams right there. There was nothing we could have done. Like one squad game. We didn't get mad because we ended up wiping out 3 bot teams. We wiped out 3 bot teams, and then next thing you know, 2 real teams showed up, and they straight ran up on us. And again, there was nothing we could have done. You know? Wow, I really took fall damage on that. $181 meters. I don't even like using this item, to be completely honest with you. I never cared for it. Like, I never really did. In zero build, it's pretty solid. But in build mode, I don't really care for it. If it's like, if I'm trying to shoot somebody down, yeah. I'll try to work something with it, but for the most part, I'm not all for it. I know people that have really good shots. They have the reduced recoil, and then they have that little aim assist on the side. That reduced recoil augment, that is. And the aim assist on the side. Pretty solid. Still trying to figure out how people are so good with the Havoc AR. Like, they made some minor adjustments that we don't know about. As far as I know, a lot of the leakers would have said something about it if that was the case. Legendary lever. Nah. With other shotguns in the game, I can't. People have the drum shotgun, they have the Havoc, or they have the pump. I mean, you could call it shark fire, shark tooth, whatever the hell it is. So it's just a renamed pump shotgun. When you have other weapons in the game, that was one of those things where if you tag them for a good bit, you can hit them with a follow-up. But the delay between those two weapons, like the animation, how long the animation takes, it's not worth it for me. Not worth my time. Oh, there's one other thing I forgot to mention. That game, the zone kind of screwed me that game. Countless games that I've had where I just lose because I get pushed out by Storm. Or I'm having to get pushed out by Storm. I think it's brutal. This is what I needed. What I could have had. Even though I lost the game because of it. I went to go use it, got it, I ended up hitting this, and I blew myself up. And I had a clear shot on the guy too. That was the terrible part. I had a clear shot on him, and I forgot to jump. I think I was crouched. And I was like, oops. I think if I had that, because it's like, unless you're able to land headshots with the explosive rifle, it's just best for you to not deal with all that. Materials I can get. Oh, it's like an hour and a half. This game. It's really hard to game when you're under so much stress. Waiting for phone calls, waiting for updates on life. Waiting for phone calls for jump to you gotta get an interview set up. Trying to figure out how you're gonna pay the bills or have to do a desperation act. Have to move to the warehouse. Like I feel like I'm just not in my game. That's why you hear me just getting really annoyed at me. Like, you hear me get salty and all that stuff, but oh man, I just straight go off to the point of yelling. Because it's like my teammates just push, and it's like I don't like to push when we're not close together. Because it would make it easier, like kind of like safety of numbers type of deal that all these people have. Now you might be thinking to yourself, what do I mean by safety? Like safety by numbers or good by numbers. When I say that, I'm talking like people that are only good when they're in a squad. The ones that have like 1,000 wins, but only like 5 solo wins, and like 1,800 squad wins. Or something ridiculous like that. Some ridiculous figure like that. Because all they do is just that, and they don't actually like play solos. As a matter of fact, they wouldn't even touch solos, period. They're only good when they're in a group. Like, I'm not good at all, but at least I admit to it. I'm not gonna be calling people trash unless I'm really salty. I'm not gonna go like over your donkey lap every time. Like one dude, he had the Reaper skid, the original John Wick, and he was just donkey lapping at us because he just wiped us out. I look up his stats. The dude only had like, he had like maybe 1 or 2 solo wins at that point. He didn't have anything for wins. It's like you're only good if you play squads. You're not good in, like in general. Like being good in the game means that you can hold your own. Couldn't tell if that was a real player or not. If somebody had opened the key. The key. That box with the key. Damn. It gets annoying because I look at these people's stats. Like, I don't get mad if the guy's doing the Dr. Left and the dude's just... Dude has like 1 million wins. Like 1 million solo wins. Fair play. Fair play. I don't get mad about that. Okay, I guess that's still gonna be a thing with this game. That I don't get mad a whole lot. Because the dude has the numbers to back it up. Now you can actually back up the toxicity. You went from just being a toxic, annoying player to being like, okay, this guy's just a toxic, good player. He's toxic, a good player, and he's just not gonna tell. He's gonna just keep on reminding us of how bad we are. Those I don't have much. I don't have much of a problem with, you know. But if you see somebody that has a lot of wins, but like they only have single-digit solo wins, like career solo wins, just ignore them. Just ignore them. Just ignore them, plain and simple. These guys are remotely not good at all. They're only good when they're in a full team. Yeah, those guys right there spamming that DMR. Those are the people I am truly terrified of. The reason why, plain and simple. If you have that much confidence in your shot in build mode, because, you know, these guys are really annoying in zero build, because I know people that could just be a laser with it. If you do that good in build mode, I'm terrified, and I don't want to fight you. That is a terrifying thing to fight against. Like, ain't nobody want to fight that. Like, oh man, I would definitely don't want to fight that. Just gonna ignore them. What do you guys get here? Okay, that's somebody I do not want to fight against. Somebody that has that good of an aim with the thermal DMR. The regular DMR was. The Cobra DMR was a very crazy weapon. That's a bot. That one was probably one of the most irritating weapons to fight against, man. You can never counter them. I need more ammo. That's the only reason why I'm going for this. I just need the extra ammo. There's a llama over there. Wow. There was only one game where I won and I just straight felt bad. Not in the toxic way, but I looked up the dude's stats. He had 0 career solo wins. And I was sticking to myself. Oh my, no. That is so bad. I legitimately felt bad. I was like, damn, man, I know that pain. It's like when you think you did enough and it just was not enough. That guy has the soaring sprints. No way I could counter that. Those guys have been very terrifying to fight against. Maybe do a distraction with this. Try to get a... Maybe he'll come over here. He'll see this. Hopefully that's a strategy. Please forgive me. He is nearby. destroyed that tree over there. See him. He's over there. Here. A lot of trees in the way. This is gonna be a really hard thing to fight things out. Oh boy. All right. All right. Oh, this is where things are gonna get real bad. Because it's like, oh cool, I got stoned. That's bad. Because that means I am in immediate danger. Okay. I guess we're just gonna have that delay. I think he realized it's gonna be. Yeah, you really shouldn't be fighting that. One, two, three. Alright, put a mini. Oh, that's a spider. Spider's third party. ¿Qué estás mirando? Oh, got a kid here. ¿Qué estás mirando? Oh, this kid's gonna distract me. See what I mean? See what I mean? Damn it. Salud. I'm telling you, a little unnecessary moves like what that guy just did. It's like I didn't want to fight it, but here we are. This guy has to start teaching me taking one. There you go. Yep. Walked in on that one. Not bad. Double digit crown wins. I can respect that. I just wish the dude didn't push me. Like, it's the little things like that. What was the whole point of trying to get after me when you know who the good player is? And it's the guy up there. But instead, I die.
¿Qué estás mirando? ¿Estás mirando a yo jugando? Tienes mocos. Limpia tu nariz. ¿Qué estás mirando? Necesitas limpiar la nariz.
Alright, we'll do one more, then I'm gonna end the stream. Because it's already 1:30 and it's already past lunchtime. I'm getting kind of hungry. shooting like a 0 minutes. I don't know if we're gonna make this one count. We'll see what happens. I'm feeling pretty good. It's just I'm just hungry, and look at the time. It's 1:30. It's I really want to grab something to eat. Really want to grab something. Munch on. Alright. Let's see what happens this game. Maybe we'll have something good. Chest in here. A little disappointed, not gonna lie to you. Don't get me wrong, good weapon. But I feel like you get those pretty common. I don't feel like anything special, really. Hold on. Something's not right. Maybe something was missing. For the heals and for the metal. Alright, we got zone, so that's good. Probably hit up 99. I don't know if anyone landed there. We'll find out. Oh, I better run. I better run. It's gonna mark me down. So whenever I get marked like that, I straight chase people. I get straight chased down. I don't. The only times I ever do that is whenever I'm like trying to chase out of someone that's one hit, but no, these guys just straight push your ass everywhere. I had one game, man. I gotta upload that video. I don't think I've ever had a terrifying moment like that in my life. I don't know if so how bad was it? It was like, man. It was really bad. Get a bounty call on at Brutal Bastion. We go over here. We get to here. Guys are up here shooting at us. And then it chased after us. And then we made it all. We tried to go around. We tried to go all the way here. Try to pick my friend up. I messed up by telling the pilot the boat because I forgot I had the explosive rifle with me. Didn't even think about using my explosive rifle. Those guys were chasing us. Oh my god, it was. I don't think I ever had people that thirsty for kills. I was just in complete shock by all that. Like, it completely took me by surprise. I'm like, man, these people really go out of their way to try to get an elimination. But yeah, it was both funny and really irritating at the same time. But I gotta get a clip of it. I gotta make some edits on it because I've recorded so many matches that I just gotta memorize what goes where. Yeah, these people were just going out of their way. Get us. Cause you think to yourself, oh, there'd be no way. There'd be no way. Why would they want to do that? The answer may surprise you. Oh, yeah. Okay. That doesn't even mean to switch. Alright. Like we're at the rear side of those. So I'll just top off the materials and leave. Beautiful glide. Oh, no truck. Shit. I was banking on hope that there'd be a truck. And one time you think there is one, nowhere to be found. Brutal. I guess we'll just hide here for now. Never mind. When I said I was gonna hide here for now, yeah, that was a lie. I made that up. Not gonna hide there. There's a truck that could take. Yes, there is. If it takes too long to kill those guys with the vault key, you're gonna get yourself exposed really quickly. Not like, oh, we're gonna expose you as a fraud. No, expose you as in you're probably gonna end up giving away your spot, and then by the time you get to the vault, somebody will already have caught up to you. That type of exposure. They'll leave you exposed out there. I don't want people to be like, oh, you so want to hide. I'm just trying to hurt myself. Oh, I thought somebody was gliding over here. My heart stopped for a moment. Dude, I startled a little bit. I jumped a little when I heard that. I thought it was somebody gliding over here. I was like, oh shit. I don't have enough time to get away. For it being a battle royale again, man, it should be named by a damn horror game. Oh my god. I hate that. There's been times where I've lost. I would just lose. Because something would... Oh, you stupid lily pad, man. Because there's a 50% chance that these guys are just gonna outright push me. What the hell? Yeah, that is... You know what? Everything about this game, man. Everything about this game. You know? Everything about this game. He sees somebody over there. I'm just gonna ignore him. I need heals. Oh my god. Stupid prick. We're gonna do it for that stream. I'm gonna enjoy some good food. Thank you to whoever's watching this later on, because they didn't get no viewers, so that's alright. I tend to only get views when people are watching it after the stream has ended. So again, thank you guys for watching. We'll try to break that record. Should have just took that big shield and just chilled right there, but that ramp thing just really screwed me. But anyways, again, thank you guys for watching. I hope you see you guys in the next stream. Maybe I haven't been streaming much lately, but maybe I'll do another one. I don't know yet. So peace.